Hey everybody, this is Brandon Foster, your Wyoming beat writer for the Casper Star-Tribune, here with your Pokes Authority vidcast for Week 4 of Wyoming's football season. The Cowboys head to Eastern Michigan Friday to take on the Eagles after picking up a big win at home against UC Davis. We sat down and talked with offensive lineman Ryan Cummings about Wyoming's offensive line, which so far has only allowed one sack this season, and last week helped Brian Hill rush for 207 yards.
Just to start with, how good was it to see the ground game get going the way that it did on Saturday against UC Davis?
It's something that we strive to do every game. Definitely something where we want to put those points on the board. And it's definitely like a great feeling after the game to see that we all put all our effort, everything out there, and it showed for us,
What changed from the Nebraska game to that game that you guys were able to have that success?
Honestly, I wouldn't say a whole lot. As an O-line group especially, I know we come ready every game. We come with the mentality of we're going to out-physical the other team. We're going to push them off the ball. No one's going to give up. We're going to have 100% effort, and whatever the turnout is the turnout. So we can't control everything else that happens. We just do our job, so.
Right.
Yeah.
I know having a quarterback like Josh can maybe make pass protecting a little easier sometimes since he can move. But one sack through 3 games. Just how impressed are you with the way you guys have been in that area so far?
I'd say pretty impressed. He definitely makes us look good as a quarterback. But as an O-line, we're working our hardest out there. That one sack is just something that was so little and that shouldn't even happen, have happened, but we looked past that and we fixed our mistakes. So.
Right. Coach Fuchs mentioned that UC Davis, their D-line did a lot of moving around, and it was pretty important for you guys to stick to your principles. Just how much do they emphasize that when you guys are practicing? I'd
say quite a bit. The coaches during practice are able to give us that look of like all the movement, like you said. That definitely is like a big challenge in the game. But through practice and like what the scouts give us, we're usually ready and prepared for that. So.
Have you gotten to see much film of Eastern Michigan, or what are you expecting from their defense?
Somewhat. We had a good film session yesterday on Sunday. The day behind. So we watched a good amount of film, and they have a pretty good D-line. So we got to come ready for the challenge. So.
I think Coach Fuchs said they're pretty big. Is that what you've seen?
Yeah.
They got some
size?
They're
pretty big, but nothing we haven't gone against. So.
Right. Having a freshman at left guard, how impressed are you with what Gavin has done so far through 3 games?
Gavin's a great kid. He's a hard worker. Every week we're all on him, encouraging him. Definitely get better every week. But he's been awesome. He's an open learner in meetings and everything, and always open to people talking to him, like good criticism, I would say. So he's been great about like learning and everything about that. So.
Right. I know it's, from outsiders' perspective, hard to single out performances on an O-line, but from your perspective, is there anybody who's really surprised you with how well they played this year?
I wouldn't say surprised, but, I always look at Chase as being perfect. He's definitely, he's one of our team captains. He's a person you look to on and off the field, a person who doesn't mess up hardly ever. And, when he's wrong, it's never wrong, honestly. So he's definitely a guy who like we can all look to as being like that perfect image of like something we all want to be. And I'm not really surprised about anyone. We all work for what we like our performance. So.
Is it more rewarding for you guys, and does it make it easier to go out there and block when you got a running back going for 200 yards? Running through those holes?
It definitely helps. Like I said, Josh makes us look good. Brian makes us look even better. We do what we can on the field, and whatever Brian can do extra is great. So,
cool. Thanks for watching, everybody. This has been the Pokes Authority vidcast. Stay tuned to pokesauthority.com and the Casper Star-Tribune for all your Wyoming football needs.